Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. Before we get into today's investigation, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be updated when I post the saucy, the juicy, the scandalous tea. Also be sure to follow my Instagram, Drama Investigator. It's like tea on steroids. James Chihuahua. It's like a never-ending saga that just keeps getting worse and worse. Today he took to his Snapchat to apologise for making shitty videos and assured his fans he would be making better quality content in the future. Here's what he had to say.
Good morning, sisters, and happy Friday. I hope everyone's having an amazing start to their end of the week, if that makes any sense. I am very disappointed and frustrated to tell you that there is not a new video this week. I thought I would just tell you straight up since I'm already seeing a lot of tweets about it. I did not upload last week either, which is why this sucks even more. Just gonna be honest with you guys, I started or tried to film 3 different videos this week, and that's on top of being in New York for Fashion Week. I was supposed to film a collab with my 2 friends, and they got in a fight the morning of, so that was not able to happen. I also started filming a video in New York about a certain situation that I then decided it was a lot smarter to not talk about and to keep my mouth shut about. So that's me being a smart influencer and trying to stay out of drama. And then yesterday I tried to film something very, very special but getting that thing did not work out because of reasons out of my control, which sucks, but it's definitely for a good reason. This is not something that you can rush at all. We will still be getting this thing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're looking again this weekend. And when we do get this thing, you guys will definitely be seeing it in a video and it'll make a lot more sense than this very vague Snapchat. But yeah, it's still really, really frustrating because now I don't have a video 2 weeks in a row, and that really sucks because I want to be uploading for you guys. And I know there's so many of you guys waiting for new content, and it feels like my channel is dying. And I know it's not because you guys are all there, but it sucks. I also don't want to upload anything mediocre or half-assed, so it's just a very, very confusing time for me. I also have a lot of really huge, exciting video projects that I'm working on, but they all have a long timeline, so they won't be coming out for a few weeks or months, which is fine because they'll be huge, but obviously I want to post things right now. All in all, I just owe you guys a major apology, and I'm really sorry because you come to my channel for good quality beauty content and I have not been delivering that, and it really fucking sucks, and I'm so frustrated because I feel like I'm letting you guys down, and the last thing that I want is for you guys to feel like I'm giving up or that I'm just being lazy, because that is not the scenario in any way, shape, or form, and it sucks so much. There was a time on my channel when I was posting 3 videos a week, 2 years ago, and I still to this day don't even know how I managed to do that because I was getting no sleep, I was miserable, I was racking my brain for ideas, but somehow they came together, and I was so proud of myself, and you guys were loving the content, and that was definitely the peak of my happiness, and I just want to get back to that so badly, but I'm really having trouble doing that, and that's really frustrating. But I know that you guys are there, and I know that you're there to love and support no matter what I upload or when I upload, and that's really comforting. But at the same time, I don't want to upload anything stupid just for the sake of posting a video and getting a check that week. It's dumb. So I'm a little bit torn. I'm a little bit confused right now, but I'm gonna take today to really think of some ideas and try to figure out what I can do, and hopefully get ahead of schedule so I'm ready next week and that this issue does not keep happening because it's getting annoying. And I know that you guys are annoyed and disappointed too, and I definitely don't blame you. So that's the tea for right now. Yeah, love you guys. Happy Friday.
Typical James Chihuahua crossed with an angry poodle, constantly playing the victim card, honey. I'd like to see him work a normal job, to be honest, and see how he handles that. Can you imagine? Because he's got it a lot better than he knows. In more news, celebrity friends, more like emergency harvestable organs. Ah yes, the kidney transplant tap and gapper. This scandal when it came out was such a shock horror to me that I did not believe it for a second. Selena Gomez is one of the richest, most followed celebrity artists in the world. Why would she, of all people, who has pretty much everything and can get pretty much anything she wants, be a user? Well, my dear friends, this just goes to show that anyone can be a user, despite their financial status, clout status, and following. I mean, other than Manny Mooch and Laura Leach, of course. But Selena Gomez is 100 million times more popular than them anyway, so why is she a user? Well, that's the drama we're going to be delving into today. It hurts to realize that someone you considered to be your ride or die friend is in fact using you. It's easy to pretend that they're not using you at first because you've shared so much with them, you've done so many things together, they're just a normal human being in your eyes. Oh no, they can't be a user, that only happens on TV or in high school. How can the very person that is standing in front of me who knows literally everything about me, how can they be a user? It's that state of denial that shies us away from the reality of our situation. And until you take a good long hard look at your friend's behaviour, nothing can improve. And in Selena and Francia's case, nothing did improve, and Francia got kicked to the curb. Now I know the Selena Gomez fans are going to come for me with their hate comments.
Fuck you, Jermaine!
But hear me out, okay, because we could all learn a thing or two from these celebrities' mistakes. There are big lessons to be learned here, and what better than to learn from the mistakes of others? First of all, who is she? Who is Francia Razor? Who is the kidney donor? And I call her the kidney donor because that's all she is to Selena Gomez. In Selena's mind, Francia is a piece of meat with 2 legs that she used. This is starting to sound a lot like my ex. Oh! She used her for her kidney, plain and simple. Well, Francia is a 31-year-old American actress. She is known for her roles in Bring It On, All or Nothing, The Secret Life of the American Teenager, and Grownish. Now, Francia and Selena Gomez have been best friends for a very long time. They met each other through working on Disney TV shows. Selena Gomez is most known for her acting on the Disney Channel series Wizards of Waverly Place and Princess Protection Program. Although they have been best of friends, so close in fact Francia gave Selena a kidney, they have however had an extreme falling out, which we will get to in a minute. First of all, having a best friend who is one of the most famous women on the planet obviously comes with its perks. Francia has admitted in the past that Selena has helped her career immensely. I mean, you obviously want what's best for your best friends, so of course Selena has helped her out in that sector. They seemed like really close friends. I mean, Francia even donated one of her vital organs to Selena Gomez, and she didn't hesitate it either. It was an immediate decision to volunteer for her ride or die friend. So where did it all go wrong? If we rewind a little, Francia and Selena were living together when Selena was struggling with lupus and found out that she needed a kidney transplant. Francia volunteered to save her friend's life without even thinking twice. If we fast forward to the comments on the YouTube video now of the interview where both Selena and Francia shared their heartfelt story of how Francia saved Selena's life, the top comments are savage, but they speak the truth. My friend won't even let me borrow a pencil. Donating a kidney is harder than to receive it. Her friend needs more recognition. Kind of upset that the doctors told Selena before Francia that they were a match. They should always inform the donor first, not the person receiving the donation. And now they don't even talk anymore. I guess once you give your kidney, your friend's like, bye. Now it's interesting to note that when Francia volunteered and had all her tests done, the doctor went straight to Selena with the results that she had a donor match first, rather than telling Francia first. Personally, I found that horrific because surely that goes against patient confidentiality. So now, of course, even if Francia wanted to have second guesses about this big procedure, she doesn't get to. Well, she does and she doesn't. Definitely makes things more awkward. Now, donating a kidney is actually harder to do physically than receiving one, and this girl Francia has had such a rough recovery. The surgery also impacted her career. Now, bear in mind, Francia is not as big of a celebrity as Selena Gomez is, so I'm not sure if missing auditions and not being able to act for a couple of months put her behind. I mean, sure, Selena would help her friend get more acting jobs if she needed them, right? Wrong. Selena Gomez tapped and gapped that kidney transplant donor like no tomorrow. And to top it all off, Selena hasn't even been looking after that kidney that was donated to her, and the pair aren't even on speaking terms anymore. Since Selena's kidney transplant, she's been in rehab twice. She reportedly was in treatment to get her anxiety and depression under control, but people are speculating that she's in rehab for rehabilitation for drinking. And although she hasn't been in treatment for substance abuse, apparently, there are reports of her drinking, which has raised red flags with medical professionals who have reported on her situation, because alleged alcohol consumption could actually worsen worsen her lupus and kill her. Sources have said that she refuses to stay sober despite what the doctors are telling her to do, and that her drinking was partly to blame for her going to rehab because it had a spiral effect on her mental health. Let's just imagine for a second you donate a vital organ to one of your best friends, and next minute she's out there harming your health while you're still in recovery, and then stops talking to you altogether. That's got to feel worse than being effed over by an F-boy. That's just so wrong, and that is the definition of a user. And yes, there have in fact been reports that Selena and Francia are no longer on speaking terms, and haven't even seen each other since October of 2018. That's not long after Francia had donated her organ to the sneaky Selena. Sources have said that they're no longer on speaking terms because Selena wasn't taking care of her health when she got better. She was out there drinking and making unhealthy choices. And now that Francia has spoken out about this publicly and humiliated Selena by exposing who she truly is, Selena doesn't want to have anything to do with her anymore. Now, the number one sign of being a user, according to an article by Paired Life, if your friend is using you, the most glaring sign is that they don't contact you unless they specifically need something. It may not be obvious at first what they need, since they may be self-aware enough to obscure their intentions. Now let's rewind back a little. Has Selena used her friends in the past, or is this just a one-off? The answer is sadly yes. Yes, she has. She allegedly slept with her ex-bestie, Jennifer Aniston's ex-husband, weeks after they reportedly filed for divorce. Now, Jennifer Aniston wasn't just Selena Gomez's friend, she was her best friend. Jennifer even confirmed the rumors were true, and she was reportedly upset over the incident. According to Daily Mail, a source close to Jennifer said Jennifer called her to ask her why she'd been hanging out with Justin because she felt betrayed. She has been close to Selena for a few years and has taken her under her wing, but Jen has clearly been offended, which really affected Selena. Another source said, it hurts Jen to think that Justin would move on already, to think of him with anyone else, especially someone so young, and that Jen has a personal relationship with, like Selena, is painful for her. Jen doesn't want to think about it, and definitely does not believe it. Selena is not who you think she is, people. Users are generally good at manipulating, and what does she literally do for a living? She pretends. She's an actress, darling. She can play countless characters, trick you into thinking she's a wizard one day, and then steals your kidney the next. What are your thoughts on this drama? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My social media will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.